You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. And my feet have come too far for you to tie 'em to the ground. You can't stop me now.
Hello and welcome back to yet another Pad Nomad travel vlog. And no, I haven't travelled to the Arctic. I have just taken a 6-hour bus overnight to a place called Sapa, which is right in the northwest of Vietnam, up in the mountains, high up. Hence the insane fog right now. It is about 9:30 in the morning. This should clear hopefully, but they've already said that it's not that hopeful. We were going to go to the top of a mountain today, but then we wouldn't be able to see, so we're going to go down into the valley so we can actually still see everything, what's going on. But yeah, for now we're wandering through the town, and eventually we're going to get out to the wilderness. 2 days of hiking, homestaying in the middle of nowhere in a little village in the mountains. It's going to be beautiful, it's going to be lovely, and I'm super looking forward to it, except that it is super cold here. So cold. But what you say, layers, it's fine. So we've left the town behind and we're currently walking down what is concrete at the moment, but very soon will become a mud path. As you can see, the fog has not lifted at all. It is still cold, but I'm starting to warm up with the hiking, so it's doing all right. We've also been followed by about 5 to 10 women from a different village who apparently come to the town to follow tourists. So they definitely want something from me, but unfortunately my wallet's in the bag, so sorry duckies. So when she said 3 hours to the village, I thought she meant our final destination. She actually meant lunch. So we're still not at lunch yet. But, well, this is pretty fun. Look at that. Carnage. Utter carnage. So we finally made it to the first village for lunch, and as I had foreseen, all those lovely ladies who were very talkative and helpful on the walk, as we sat down for dinner, whacked out a load of beautifully hand-stitched bags and scarves and bracelets. I don't need a bag. We have consumed a very beautiful lunch. Now walking down through this valley here, just insane views. Another couple of hours of walking before we get to where our homestay is, so nothing to do but to get moving and hopefully warm back up again. You can't even see it. It's so beautiful. Maybe another hour or so to the homestay, where we can hopefully get at least a change of clothes and a fire, maybe even a hot shower, who knows. 6 hours of hiking later, and I'm still loving it. So there I was thinking that maybe we'd go to sleep and wake up with some brilliant sunshine. But no, instead, it is raining. It's going to be a beautiful day. Lots more hiking to do. Lovely scenery to see, not that you can see much of it, but it's still there. And then eventually back to supper. So you can see we're back in Sapa. Today's hike was absolutely beautiful, but it is absolutely freezing cold. And so I'm looking forward to eventually getting on this bus, getting myself wrapped up before we head back to Hanoi and then head on to the next section, which will be New Year's Eve in Ha Long Bay. So we boarded the boat, had a welcome drink, an amazing lunch, and just cruised about for an hour. And as you can see by the collection of boats over my shoulder, we are nearly at stop number 1, which is the Surprise Cave, I believe, which is the largest cave system here in the Ha Long Bay area. So for the first time in about 2 weeks, the sun's really come out and I'm floating about in the place I've been waiting to come to for years. So big old smile on my face, let's go and explore. Well, that was by far the busiest cave, let alone tourist attraction I've been in this entire trip, but still cool to see. And now we're off for some sunset kayaking, so let's go. What a beautiful secret little beach we've been shown to after the kayaking. What a great way to finish a day as the last of the light is shining upon me. Time to head back to the boat, get some dinner, then get ready because it is New Year's Eve, so we're going to drink and we're going to celebrate. Happy New Year! Well, that's one way to see in the new year. Celebrate the clock turning, seeing the new year like that, and then get up for sunrise, which hopefully is going to be rather spectacular out here in Urgh Bay. I've just got an endless smile on my face. We are full of breakfast, just being treated like kings and queens. Got the first sun of the year up there behind me, and we're chugging along through Urgh Bay, as you can see just here, heading towards a mountain for a hike. And I'm pretty sure this up here is where we're aiming for. So I'm gonna go and change the shoes so I can hike up to the top of that mountain and get some amazing panoramic views of this most beautiful and amazing place. So, why did I rush up the stairs just then? Well, to say that I was the first person to stand here in 2023 with this view of Urgh Bay. Goodbye, our beautiful room. Now it's time to check out of this boat before we head over to Cat Bar Island and check into our hotel, and then from there we'll be taken by a different guide on a day trip around the Urgh Bay, which we're technically in now, but we'll explore it in more depth. So let's go and get the bags on, get off this boat, get to a hotel, and get exploring some more. We have then made it to our hotel, which is actually a bit of a palace. Very, very nice. Aptly named the Cat Bar Palace Hotel. We've now got a bit of chill time where we are exploring the corner of the island that we're in before we go for our bus at 2 p.m. to go to the boat. We've got a couple of hours of kayaking, caves, beaches and swimming ahead of us this afternoon. So it's going to be another awesome day here in the Urgh Cat Bar area. Okay, Jem, with these clouds and the sun, everything's getting a little clammy. Final day here of this video, and the weather is a little bit more in tune with what we've been used to over the last week or so. It is cold, cloudy and a little bit rainy, but that's not going to dampen the spirits because we are off for a hike in the amazing Cat Bar National Park. We've got about an hour and a half's worth of trekking up a mountain for some panoramic views of the island. So let's just get out there, get the feet moving and get up that mountain. Well, museum finished with. Pretty interesting, strange. The last week or so has been insane, from hiking through Sapa in the fog to actually finally getting some sun while experiencing and enjoying New Year's Eve on a boat. Spending a couple of days in an area I've been waiting for years, and then finally now back to Hanoi to start the next leg of the journey. So give us a like and a subscribe, help us out, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.
My sights on where I'm going at, they turn it back